No, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can't.
There you go.
So,
We're just gonna do the interview like this.
yeah. Yeah. So my full name is José Félix Colón Burgos. I'm an assistant professor in the Department of Environmental Global Health in our College of Public Health and Health Professionals. Hammock comes from the Taino language, which is our indigenous people or Native Americans in the Caribbean. So they used to sleep in hamacas or hammock. So it's like here again, those are terms that come from our indigenous people. So from my ancestors. So the hammock for me is very important because this is what my grandma used to do to rock us to go to sleep.
So what's your beverage of choice?
Ooh, okay, so I like water a lot.
What's your favorite spot on campus?
Ooh, you know, I thought you were gonna ask me that. I'm new to this place, but really enjoy that garden in between us and our trailers.
Yeah, Wilmot.
That's the name of the garden?
Yeah.
I love that garden.
Quantitative or qualitative research?
Both.
Okay, what's one slang word or colloquialism that students say that you don't understand?
It's said a lot, and that makes me feel like, oh my God, I gotta call my son. There was one this morning that I didn't understand, that I go sometimes with colleagues from my department, we play pickleball, right? And I was just saying, yeah, we go Sundays 6 to 7, and I did that.
Oh.
And then they look at me, oh.
So you got your bachelor's in psychology and community mental health at the University of Puerto Rico. If someone told the undergraduate version of you that you'd be here at UF in 2025 teaching and doing research,
Yeah.
would you believe them?
Maybe yes, maybe not. I'm not sure. You know, I never planned to be here in the continental US. You know, I always trained myself to work in my island. You know, I'm very connected to the island. You know, I grew up there. My ancestors been there since always. So I always feel like I was learning tools for my toolbox to implement in my community. I feel I'm doing the same thing here. So this is my dream job. So I love to be here every day.
What's one course that you've always wanted to teach? So it could be real or it could be something completely made up.
Well, I'm doing it.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. You know, I was thinking of coming here for sure. And then they say, well, we're developing a social determinants for health course. And I'm like, what, really? And I'm like, yes, I always wanted to teach a specialized course in the study of the social determinants of health, right? People think that social determinants of health is just one thing. Mostly people know the framework from the CDC and stuff like that, but the social determinants of health is a whole area of study, meaning you're studying all perspective or theories that explain how social factors exacerbate behavioral risk or expose you to ill health.
So speaking of social determinants of health,
Yeah.
in your opinion, which social determinant of health has the most hidden or understudied impact, and why do you think it's been overlooked?
Well, that's very complicated, right? I think what makes the social determinants of health study more complete is in the interconnection within the factors, within the determinants, right? And I think what is mostly understudied is the structural part. The way our science works, especially in this side of the world, is very focused on behavior and not as much focused on the structural, like cultural norms, like policy, like macroeconomics. All those things have a big impact in our day-to-day, and sometimes we just don't realize how much they have.
What's one thing that you wish students knew about professors that they don't typically know?
We are them. We are you guys. We're the same people. You're gonna be us one day. It's not a hierarchical thing. It's not a powered thing. We are you in the future.
When you look back on your career years from now, what impact do you hope that you would make?
One of my future goals and my main mission, I would say, with the lab that I created, you know, different to other people, it's not about me. I really want my work to mean something to the community. I'm a big believer of the democratization of knowledge. That's why I love being here, because I'm able to do it.
What's one piece of advice that you have for your students?
Sometimes we want to get away from pain, but pain is important. Sadness is important, right? So yeah, sometimes we're gonna feel stress, sometimes we're gonna feel that pain, but it's important to live it because that brings happiness.
Any other thing on your thoughts that you have? Anything that you want to promote while you're in the hammock?
Yeah, come visit us in the Colectivo Lab. We meet mostly every Friday, so please come join us if you like or you want to know more what we do in our work. And thank you for this time. And thank you for having me in the hammock. Remember, it comes from the Taino natives in Caribbean, so you're using an indigenous word when you say hammock.
Thank you so much. It was great to have you.
Thank you for inviting me.